£1,000 is to receive
Very well, my lord.
upon the top of the poisoning.
I did very well know him.
Good, my lord. I'll simply word with you.
Madam, holy history.
The king, sir,
Aye, madam. What of him?
since his retirement, marvelous distemper.
The queen, your mother, in most great affliction of spirit, hath sent me to you.
You are welcome.
If it shall please you to make me a wholesome answer, I will do your mother's commandment. If not, your pardon at my return shall be the end of my business. She desires to speak with you in her closet ere you go to bed.
We shall obey, were she 10 times our mother. Do you have any further trades?
My lord, you once did love me.
So we do still. By these pickers and skillers.
Good, my lord, what is your cause of distemper? You do surely bar the door upon your own liberty if you deny your griefs to your friend.
Sir, I like fancy. Oh, the recorders. Let me see one. Will you play upon this pipe?
My lord, I cannot.
I pray you.
Believe me, I cannot.
I do beseech you.
I know no touch of it, my lord.
This is easy as lying. Govern these ventings with your fingers and thumbs. Give it breath with your mouth. And with the score's most eloquent music. Look you, these are the stars.
But these cannot I command to any utterance of harmony. I have not the skill.
Why, look you now, how unworthy a thing you make of me. You will play upon me, you'll seem to know my stuff. You will pluck out the heart of my mystery. You will sound me from my lowest note to the top of my compass. And there's much music, excellent boy, in this little organ. Yet cannot you make it speak? Do you think I am easy to be played on than a pipe? Call me what instrument you will. You can fret me, you can play upon me.
My lord, the queen would speak with you, and God bless you, sir.
I will come to my mother by and by. Fool me to the top of my bed. I will come to my mother by and by.
I like him not, nor stands it safe with us to let his madness range. Therefore prepare you. By your permission will forthwith dispatch. He shall along with you to England. Terms of our estate may not endure hazard so dangerous as doth outwardly grow out of his lunacies. Arm you, I pray you, to this speedy voyage. We will fetters put upon this fear, which now grows too free-footed.
We will hasten us.
My offense is rank. It smells. It smells to heaven. It hath the primal eldest curse upon it. A brother's murder. Pray, can I not? Though inclination be as sharp as will, stronger guilt defeats my strong intent. Like a man to double business bound, I stand in pause where I must first begin, and both neglect. What if this hand were thicker than itself, with brother's blood? So not raining up in the sweet heavens to watch it white as snow? Whereto serves mercy, but to confront the visage of offense? What's in prayer but this twofold force? To be forestalled, ere we come to fall, or ardent, being down. Then I'll look up. My fault is past. But, oh, what form of prayer can serve my turn? Forgive me my foul murder? How can that be, since I am still possessed of those effects for which I did the murder? My crown, my own ambition, and my queen. Can one be pardoned, retain the offense? The corrupted currents of the world, offense's wicked hand shoves by justice, and oft is seen the crime's prize itself shoves the law, but it is not so above. There's no shuffling. There, the action lies in his true nature. And we ourselves compelled to give an evidence to the teeth and forehead. What then? Huh? What rests? Try what repentance can. What can it not? Yet what can it when one cannot repent? Oh, wretched state! Oh, bosom black as death! Oh, limed soul, which, struggling to be free, art more engaged. Help, 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 angels! Make us say! Thou, stubborn beast, and heart with strings of steel, be soft, like the sinews of the newborn babe. All may be well.
Do it. So he goes to heaven, and so am I revenge. That will be scanned. The villain kills my father, and for that I, his sole son, send the same villain to heaven? No. Absorbed. And know thou more horrid hence. He's drunk asleep, or damning, swearing, or about some act that has no relish of salvation in it. Prim him that his wheels may cake at heaven, and his soul may be as damn and black as hell, whereto it goes. My mother's days. This physic will prolong thy sickly days.
My words fly up. My thoughts remain below. Words without thoughts, never to have to know.
He will come straight. Look you lay home to him, tell him his pranks have been too broad to bear with, and that your majesty has stood between much heat and him. I'll sconce me even here. And pray you, be round with him.
Mother!
I'll warrant you, there be not much straw here.
Mother? What's the matter?
Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Mother, you had my father much offended.
Oh, come, you answer with an idle tongue.
Oh, you go, question with a wicked tongue.
Have you forgot me?
No, not so. You're the queen, the husband, brother's wife, and when it were not so, you are my mother. Come and sit you down. You shall not budge. You go not till I set you up a glass where you may see the inmost part of it.
What will thou do? Thou wilt not murder me! Help!
How now? A rat? Dead? Or duck it? Dead?
Oh, what hast thou done?
Nay, I know not. Is it a king?
Oh, what a rash and bloody deed is this?
A bloody deed? Almost as bad, good mother, as kill the king, as marry his brother.
As kill a king?
Aye, lady, 'twas my word.
What have I done that thou darest wag thy tongue in noise so rude against me? I mean, what hath thou nor so loud and thunders in the index?
Look here. On this pictures, and on this, the counterfeit presentment of two brothers. See what a grace was sitting on this brow. Hyperion's curls the front of Jove himself. This is your husband. Look now what follows. This is your husband, like a mewed ear, blasting his wholesome brother. Have you eyes? Could your honest fair mountain leave to feed and batten on this war? Oh, shame! Where's that blood? Proclaim no shame when the compulsive adder gives the charge, since frost itself as a temply doth burn, and reason panders well.
Oh, Hamlet, speak to me no more. Thou turnest mine eyes into my very soul, and there I see such black and grained spots as will not leave their taint.
A murderer and a villain, a slave that's not 20th part the towel of your president lord. The vice of kings, a cut purse of the empire and the rule, that from a shout the precious diadem stole and put it in his pocket.
Oh, speak to me no more. These words like daggers enter into mine ears. No more, sweet Hamlet.
A king of shreds and patches. Save me. And hover over me with your wings, you heavenly guard. What with your gracious figure?
The lass is mad.
Did you not come to your son to child? That lapse in times and passion lest go by the important acting of your threat command? Oh, say!
Alas, how is it you that you do bend your eye on vacancy, and with the incorporeal air do hold discourse? Whereon do you look?
On him! On him! Look you, how Perry glares. His form and cause conjoined, reaching to stone would make them capable. Do not look upon me, lest with this pious action you convert my stern effects. What I want true colors, tears to change for blood.
To whom do you speak this?
Do you see nothing there?
Nothing at all. Yet all that is I see.
Why, look you there. Look how it steals away. My father, it is happy as he lived. Look where he goes, even now, out at the portal.
This is the very coinage of your brain. This bodiless creation ecstasy is very cunning.
Ecstasy. My pulse, as yours, does temporarily keep time and makes as helpful music. It is not madness that I have uttered, but for love of grace, lay not a bearing unction to your soul. Confess yourself to heaven. Repent what's past, avoid what is to come, and do not spread the compost on the weed to make them rancor.
Oh, Hamlet, thou hast cleft my heart in twain.
Oh, throw away the worst part of it, and live the pure the other half. Good night. When your desires to be blessed, our blessing beg of you. As for the same Lord, I do repent. I will bestow him, and will answer well the death I gave him. So again, good night. I must be cruel, only to be kind. Thus bad begins, and worse remains behind. I must to England. You know that?
Alack, I had forgot. 'Tis so concluded on.
There's letter sealed. The two schoolfellows, whom I trust as our adders famed, they bear the mandate. They must sweep my way and marshal me to knavery. Mother, good night. Indeed, this counselor is now most still, most secret, and most grave. Who was in life a foolish, prating lady. Good night, Mother.
Matter in these sighs, these profound heaves. We must translate as fit we understand them. Where's your son?
Mad as the sea and wind when both contend which is the mightier. In his lawless fit behind the airs, hearing something stir, whips out his rapier, cries a rat, and in his brainish apprehension kills the unseen good old man.
Oh, have you, indeed? It had been so with us had we been there. This liberty is full of threats to us all, to you yourself, to us, to everyone. Alas, how shall this bloody deed be answered? It'll be laid to us, whose providence should have kept short and restrained and out of haunt this mad young man. Where's he gone?
To draw apart the body he hath killed.
Oh, Gertrude. Come, away. The sun no sooner shall the mountains touch, we will ship him hence. In this vile deed, we must, for all our majesty and skill, both countenance and excuse. Oh, Guildenstern? Friends both, go join you with some further aid. Hamlet, in madness, hath Polonius slain, and from his mother's closet hath he dragged him. Go seek him out, I pray you haste in this.
safely stole.
Hamlet! Hamlet! Lord Hamlet!
What noise? Who calls it Hamlet? Oh, here they come.
What have you done, my lord, with the dead body?
Come down to the dust. Where to tis.
Tell us where it is.
Do not believe it.
Believe what?
That it keep your counsel and not my own.
My lord, you must tell us where the body is and go with us to the king.
The body is with the king. But the king is not with the body. The king's a thing
Thing, my lord?
of nothing. Bring me to it.
I sent to seek him and to find the body. How dangerous is it that this mad young man goes loose? It's a barrel smooth and even. The sudden sending him away must seem deliberate pause. How now? What hath befallen?
Where the dead body is bestowed, my lord, we cannot get from him.
Now, Hamlet! Where is Polonius?
At supper.
At supper. Where?
Not where he eats, but where he is eaten. A certain convocation of politic worms are eaten at him.
Alas. Alas!
A man may fish with the worm that had eat of a king, and eat of the fish that had fed of that worm.
What dost you mean by this?
Nothing. To show you how a king may go of progress through the guts of a beggar.
Where is Polonius?
In heaven. Send hither to see him. If your messenger find him not there, seek him in the other place, yourself. But indeed, if you find him not within this month, you shall know him as you go up the stairs into the lobby.
Go seek him there.
He will stay till ye come.
Hamlet! Hamlet? This deed, which for thine own especial safety, which we do tender, as we dearly do grieve for that which thou hast done, must send thee forth with fiery quickness. The bark is ready, the winds at help, the associates tend, and everything's bent for England.
For England!
Aye, Hamlet!
Good! I see the chirrup that seized him. Come! For England!
Follow him at foot, tempt him with speed aboard. I will have him hence tonight. Away, for all is sealed and done, that all springs on the affair. Go, make haste. And England, if my love thou hold'st at aught, thou mayst not coldly set our sovereign process, which imports at full, through letters pertaining to that effect, the present death of Hamlet. Do it, England, for like the hectic in my blood he rages, and thou must cure me. Till I know 'tis done, howe'er my haps, my joys were ne'er begun.
I will not speak with her. She is importunate, indeed distract. Her mood will needs be pitied. But what she have, she speaks much of her father.
Says she hears there's tricks in the world. Her speech is nothing, and the unshaped use that doth move the hearers to collection. Just her winks and nods and gestures yield them. Indeed would make one think there might be thoughts, though nothing short of much happen.
'Twere good she were spoken with. She may strew dangerous conjectures and ill-breeding ones.
Let her come in. To my sick soul, as sin's true nature is, each toy seems prologue, some great amiss. It's full of artless jealousies, guilt, spills itself in fearing to be spilled.
Where is the beauteous majesty of Denmark?
How now, Ophelia?
How should I get true love now from another one? By his cockle hand sacrifice his sandal shoe.
Alas, sweet lady, what imports this song?
Say you? Nay, pray you, mark. He is dead and gone, lady, he is dead and gone. Had his head a grass-green cherub, had his heels of stone.
Maiden Ophelia!
And this is shroud as the mountain snow.
Alas, look here, my lord.
How do you, pretty lady?
God, it's you. The St. Theod is the baker's daughter. Lord, we know who we are, but know not what we may not be. Come me at your table!
How long has she been in house?
Tomorrow is St. Valentine's Day, and home the morning time. How you made the charming dote to be your Valentine. And up you rose, and donned his clothes, and took the chamber door, and let in the maid, without a maid, never departed more.
Follow her close, give her a good watch, I pray you. This is the poison deep grief. It springs all from her father's death. Gertrude. When sorrows come, they come not single spies, but in battalions. First, her father dead. Next, your son gone. And he the most violent author of his own just remove. And now, poor Ophelia, divided from herself and from her fair judgment without the which your beast. Peace, like to a murdering peace, in many places gives me superfluous death.
Alas, what noise is this?
What's the matter?
Save yourself, my lord! Young Laertes, in a riotous head, overbears your officers! The rabble call her lady, and they cry, "Choose me, Laertes shall be queen!"
The doors are broke! Oh, devil, give me my father!
Let the godly good Laertes!
Drop of blood and confrontation me, master! Cry, go to my father!
But what is the matter, Laertes? There is such treason, such divinity that doth hedge a king that treason can but think to what it would. Tell me, Laertes, why thou art thus incensed?
Where's my father?
Dead.
But not by him. That, all that juggle with. To hell allegiance! Woe to the blackest devil, I fear damnation! And come what come, only I'll be revenged, thoroughly for my father. And to this good friend thus wide, oh my arm, like a kind life-rendering panickin, recast him with my blood.
Why? Now you speak like a good child and a true lady. That I am innocent in your father's death, and am most sensible in grief for it, shall as level to your judgment pierce as day goes to your eye.
Alas, now what noise is that? I have that thy madness shall be paid thy weight to our skill to intervene. Dear maid, kind sister, sweet Ophelia, oh heaven! Is it possible that a young maid's wit should be as moral as an old man's life?
Before I'm bare-faced on the pier, Here's some room for you. And here's some for me. We may call it Ever Grace or Sunday Zone. You must swing your room with a difference! Here's a daisy. I would give you some violets, but they withered all when my father died. They say he made a good end. Will he not come again? Will he not come again? No! He is dead! His beard was as white as snow, flaxen was his pool. He is gone. He is gone. Oh God, did you see this?
Laertes, you must let me grieve with you, or you deny me right. Come, we will jointly labor with your soul to give it due content.
There's a letter for you, madame. It comes from the embassy that was bound for England. Horatio. When thou hast overlooked this, give this letter some means to the king. Ere we were 2 days on our journey, pirates of a very warlike appointment gave us chase. I alone became their prisoner. They dealt with me like thieves of mercy, but they know what they did. I am to do a good turn for them. Repair thou to me with as much speed as thou wouldst fly death. I have words to speak in thine ear will make thee dumb. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern hold their course for England. Of them I have much to tell thee. Farewell, Hamlet.
Come, direct me to him from whom you brought me.
Now must your conscience my acquaintance seal, and you must put me in your heart a friend. Sith you've heard, and with a knowing ear, that he that killed your father pursued my life.
Well, it appears to me, but tell me, why you foresee not against such feast, so crimeful and so capital in nature?
For two especial reasons, which may to you seem much unseemly, but to me they're strong. First, Queen, his mother, lives almost by his looks. Second, why to a public count I might not go, of the general gender bearing, that my arrows too slightly timbered for so loud a wind would revert back to my bow again, not where I'd aimed them.
So have I a noble father lost, sister driven into madness, whose worth praises may go back against the challengers a man of all ages for perfection. But my revenge will come.
Break not your sleeps for that. You must not imagine me made of so stuff so flat and dull as to let my beard be shook with danger and think it pastime. I loved your father, and we love ourselves. And that I hope should teach you to imagine that. Now, what news?
Letters, my lord, from Hamlet. This to your majesty, this to the queen.
From Hamlet? Who sent them?
Sailors, my lord, they say. I saw them not. They were given me by Claudio. He received them of him that brought them.
Laertes, you shall hear them. Leave us. I am mighty. I am set on your kingdom. Tomorrow shall I beg leave to see your presence, and thereunto shall I recount the occasion of my sudden and more strange return. Hamlet.
Know it ahead?
'Tis Hamlet's character.
But
What should this mean? Are all the rest come back? Or is it some abuse and no such thing?
I'm lost in it, my lord. But let him come. Warms the very sickness of my heart. I shall leave, told him, he thus didst thou!
If it be so, I shall work him to an exploit, now ripe in my device, under the which he shall not choose but fall, and no wind of blame shall blow, but even his mother call it accident.
If we could divide since though, I might be you.
Laertes, was your father dear to you?
What?
Or are you like the painting of sorrow, face without a heart?
Why ask you this?
Not that I do not think you loved your father, but I know love's begun by time. And I've seen it in passages of proof. Time qualifies the spark and fire of it. Laertes, what would you undertake to show yourself your father's child in deed more than in words?
Cut its throat in a church!
No place indeed should murder sanctuarize. Revenge should have no bounds. But, good Laertes, will you do this? Keep close within your chamber. Hamlet returned, shall know you are come back. We'll put on those shall praise your excellence. We'll put you in fine together. Put a wager on your heads. Hamlet, being remiss, most generous, free from all contriving, will not peruse the foils. So, with ease, a little shuffling, you might choose a sword unbaited, that in a passive practice you might requite him for your father.
I'll do it. And for that purpose, I'll anoint my sword. I brought a luncheon from Montrebec, so mortal that but dip a knife in it where it draws blood. I can see a thing from that. That is but a scratch with though. What has but point with the contagion, and if I go slightly, maybe death.
Let's think on this further. This plan should have us back for a second. Which we can fall if the first doesn't work. So let me see. I have it. When in your motions, you're hot and dry, so as make the bouts more violent to that end. Hamlet, call for a rest. All have prepared for him a chalice, filled with wine, that if he escapes your envenomed stuck, our purpose may still hold there. Oh no, sweet queen.
My lord is trying to find another scheme. But as they follow. Your sisters drown there. Drown nowhere! There is willow. There's a sand brook. There were fantastic garlands to cheek on. Crowflowers, nettles, daisies, and long purples, eligible shepherds give the rose their name. But our cold maids do dead men fingers call them. There in the pendant boughs her coronet meets, clamoring to hang an envious sliver brook. And down her weedy trophies and herself held in the weeping brook. Whispered wide, mermaid like the wild they bore her up, but long it could not be. So that her garments heavy with your drain, hold the poor wretch. A melodious lay to many death. Alas, death, she is drowned. 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 Too much further had thou, Ophelia. But thus I forbid my tear. Adieu, my lord. I have a speech of fire that a flame will blaze. But that is holy down.
Chaldean she is, and therefore make her grave straight. The crowner hath sat on her, and finds a Christian burial.
How could that be unless she drowned herself in her own offense?
Why, 'tis found so.
Here lies the point. Here stands the man. Good. Here lies the water. Good. Now, if this man go to this water and drown himself, there is an act. Mark you that. If the water comes up and drown the man, he drowns not himself. He that is not responsible for his own death shorts not his own life. Argo, she drowned herself wittingly.
Nay, hear you.
Cudgel thy brains no further about it, for your bill asks not in his case of the king. No, that she is stupid for her. Pickaxe and a spade, four, and a shrouding sheath. Oh, a bit of clay to be made for such a guest.
Has this fellow no feeling of her business? As she sings, grave making?
Custom hath made it in her property of easiness.
But age, with the stealing steps, hath clawed me in his clutch, and has shipped me into the land as I have never been such.
Hamlet. Sing once. How the name goes into the ground. They might be the hate of politicians. Which this ass now overreaches.
It might, my lord.
Or courtier. Who could say, good morrow, sweet lord. How dost thou, my lord?
Aye, my lord.
Why may not this be the score of the lawyer? Why does he suffer this rude maid now to knock about the scones with a dirty shovel and would not tell him his action of bearing? Whose grave's this, Sarah?
Mine, sir.
I think you lie indeed, for thou liest in it.
Well, you lie out in it, sir, and therefore it's not yours. I do not lie in it, yet it is mine.
What man dost thou dig it for?
For no man, sir.
What woman then?
For none neither.
Whose man is to be burying it?
One that was a woman, sir, but rest her soul, she's dead.
How absolute the name is. We must play by the card, or a complication will not do us. How long hast thou been a grave maker?
Of all the years I came to it, the very day our last King Hamlet overcame Fortinbras.
How long has that been?
Can you not tell that? Any fool can tell that. It was the day that young Hamlet was born, he that is mad and sent to England.
Aye, Mary. Why was he sent into England?
Because he is mad? Will be no great matter there. There the men are as mad as he.
Why?
Because there the men are as mad as he.
How long will a man lie in the earth and he rots?
If he be not rotten before he die, we have many hockey courses nowadays that scarce will lay in. He will last you 8 year, 9 year. A tanner will last you 9 year. You have a skull there, sir. That skull has been here for 3 and 20 year.
Whose goal is this?
That same skull, sir, was York's skull, King's Jester.
Alas for Yorick! I knew him, Horatio. A man of infinite jest, of excellent fancy. He had borne me on his back 1,000 times. Now, how poor imagination it is. Where be your jive now? Your gambles, your song, not one now. To up your own, really? Really, Horatio. Tell me one thing.
What's that, my lord?
Dost thou think Alexander look over this fashion in the earth?
Even so.
To what base you may return, Horatio? Why may may not imagination trace the noble dust of Alexander until he found stopping a barrel?
For to consider too curiously, to consider so.
No faith, not in John's, but to follow him thither with modesty enough, and likeliness to lead it, as thus. Alexander died, Alexander was buried, Alexander returned to dust. The dust is earth. Of earth we make Rome, and why of that Rome whereto he was converted? Might they not stop the beer barrel? Imperious Caesar, dead and turned to clay, might stop a hole to keep the wind away. Oh, that the earth which kept the world in awe should patch a wall, expel the winter flaw.
Day in the earth. And from my sisters, fair and of polluted flesh, my father's spring.
What the feeling?
Sweets to the sweet. Farewell. Trouble hole. Hold up the earth for a while. I have caught you once more, my arm.
But man whose grief bears such an emphasis, whose praise of sorrow conjure the wandering stars, and makes them stand as wonder-wooded hearers.
This is I, Hamlet the Dane.
Devil, take thyself!
Arthur!
I bid thee, thou mayst not well. I bid thee, take them fingers on my throat. For though I am not plaintive in your hands, yet have I something in me dangerous, which let thy widest fear.
Hamlet, let my lord be quiet!
Why, I will fight with her upon this theme until my eyelid no longer wag.
Oh, my son, what be?
I love Ophelia. 40,000 sisters could not, with all their quantity of love, make up my son. What wilt thou do for her?
Oh, he's mad, Laertes.
For the love of God, from there!
Wounds, show me what thou do. I'll do it. Dost thou come here to whine? To outface me with leaping in a grave? Be very quick with her, and so will I.
This is mere madness!
Here, sir. What reason did you use me thus? I love you ever, but it is no matter. Cat will mew, dog will have his day.
Follow him, set a watch over him. Laertes, put your patience in our last night's speech. Put the matter to the present push. Good Gertrude, set a watch over your son. His grave shall see a living monument. Now we're quiet, shortly shall we see, and until then, in patience shall our proceeding be.
Read it at more leisure. But wilt thou hear me how I deem proceed?
I beseech you.
Being thus the next round villainies, I set me down, devised a new commission, wrote it fair, an earnest conjuration from the king. It's a great charge that On the view and knowing of these contents, without debating further more or less, he should the bears put to sudden death, not shirking time allowed.
How is this sealed?
Why, even in that was heaven ordinance. I had my father's sickness in my purse, which was the model of the Danish seal. Both the read up and form the other, subscribed it, gave it impression, placed it safely. The channeling never know. Now the next day was our sea fight, and what to this was sequent thou knowest not.
So Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead.
Why did it make love to this employment? They're not in my country.
What a king is this?
A king that had killed my king and whore my mother.
Peace, peace. Who goes there?
Your lordship is right welcome back to Denmark.
I humbly thank you, sir.
Sweet lord, if your lordship were at leisure, I should impart a thing to you from his majesty.
I shall receive it, sir, with all due diligence of spirits.
His majesty bade me signify to you that he has placed a great wager upon your head. Here, sir, is newly returned to court Laertes. Believe me, an absolute lady, full of most excellent differences, soft society, and great feeling. Indeed, to speak feelingly of her, sir, she is the card or calendar of gentry. You shall find in her that which cunning of which a lady would see. You are not ignorant to the excellence that Laertes is.
I did not confess that, lest I should compare with her in excellence.
I mean, sir, for her weapon. In her need, she's unfellowed.
What's her weapon?
Rapier and dagger.
Let the foils be brought. I'll win for him in a king. If not, I'll gain nothing but shame and the odd heads.
I shall commend my duty to your lordship.
You will lose this wager,
I do not think so. Since she went to France, I have been in continual practice. I shall win at the odds.
Nay.
Come, Hamlet, come. Take this hand from me.
Pardon me, ma'am, as I have done you wrong. But pardon it as your lady. What I have done that made your nature, honor, and exception roughly awake, I here proclaim this fact. Was Hamlet wrong, Laertes? Never Hamlet. Who does it then? It's madness. If it be so, Hamlet is of the faction of what's wrong. This madness is poor Hamlet's enemy.
I'm satisfied in motive. It was stirred me most to my revenge, but will no reconcilement.
Give us the foils. Come on.
Come, one for me.
I'll be your voice then. In my ignorance, your skill shall, like a star in the darkest night, stick fiery off indeed.
You mock me, sir.
No. Mine is him.
give them the foils, Arthur. Hamlet, you know the wager?
Very well, my lord. Your grace and lay the odds on the weaker side.
I do not fear it. I've seen you both. But since she's better, we have therefore odds. Set me the stoops of wine on that table. If Hamlet give the first or second hit, or quit in answer of the third exchange, let all the battlements their ordnance fire. The king will drink to Hamlet's better breath. Come, begin. And you, the judge, bear a wary eye.
Come on, sir.
Come, my lord.
Match.
One!
Now!
Judgment?
A hit, a very valuable hit.
Stay, give me drink. Come, Hamlet, this pearl is thine. King drinks to thy health. Give him the drink, Arthur.
I played this pal first. Set it by a well. Come!
Match.
Another hit! What say you?
Do confess.
The son shall win.
Come hither, my dear Hamlet. The queen carouses to thy fortune.
Oh, Gertrude, do not drink.
I will, my lord. I pray you pardon me.
It's the poison cup. It's too late.
Come, Laertes, for a third new medallion. I pray you, pass me your pest violence. I'm afraid you never want enough of me.
Say you so. Come, my lord.
Match.
They're incensed!
Blow wood to the queen.
As someone got you some spring children. Oh, she's been killed with my own treachery.
How does the queen?
She swoons to see them bleed.
No. No, the drink. The drink. The drink, oh my dear Hamlet. I'm poison.
Oh, villainy. Oh, let the door be locked. Treachery! Stick it out!
Monsieur Hamlet. Hamlet. Your slave. The medicine the world can do thee good. Indeed, there's no more but half an hour of life. Full practice had turned itself on me, though. Here I lie, never to rise again. The treacherous weapon is set in thy hand, and then obeyed it. Your mother is poisoned. I can no more. Decay! Decay's to blame!
And venom too! And venom to my what? No! No!
Help me, Brenda! I'm only hurt!
Here, thou insensuous, murderous Dane. Drink on this potion. Is our union here? Follow my mother!
He has justly served. It is a poison tempted by himself. Exchange forgiveness.
memory of it. I follow thee. I am dead, Horatio. Wretched Queen, adieu. You that look pale and tremble at this chance. But mutes our audience to this act. And I have the time to dispel Sergeant Death, strict in his arrest. Oh, I could tell you, but let it be. Horatio, I am dead. Ah! Now left, reporting my causal right to be unsatisfied.
No cracks in the wall.
Oh, I die, Horatio. The potent poison quite overgrows my spirits. Give me the cup. Let go, I have it. I'll have it. Oh, good Horatio. What a wicked man thinks that he doesn't know shall live behind me. Yet if thou didst ever hold me in thy heart, send thee from felicity a while, and in this harsh world throw out thy breath and pain to tell my story. The rest